Are you a new Avon representative? Well, congratulations on your decision to join Avon. Once you've signed up to join Avon, you can actually begin sharing your online store and generating sales immediately. But what should you say to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative? Let's take a look at some ways that you can introduce your business and begin generating sales so that you can build that first $200 Avon order and start earning those Avon Pathway to Premier bonuses. We'll discuss ways to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative both online and in person. Stay tuned.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
My name is Jennifer Francis, and I am a nationally ranked #1 leader and top seller with Avon and the founder of TimelessBeautyLife.com. I invite you to subscribe to my channel and connect with me over on social media. You'll find the links to connect with me down in the description box below. Are you an Avon representative looking for help with your Avon business? You should join Timeless Beauty Lessons, our amazing Facebook group just for Avon representatives. It's led by some of the top leaders in the entire nation. You'll find the link to join down in the description box below.
So let's get into all the ways that you can introduce yourself as a new Avon representative. And I recommend doing this as many of the different ways as possible. The first way that you can introduce yourself as a new Avon representative is on Facebook. If you're on social media, you definitely want to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative. And the best way to introduce yourself on Facebook is to tell a story. Here are the 5 components that you should include in your story. You'll want to first introduce yourself, and besides your name, include things like your family status, what you do for a living, or maybe your hobbies, and describe briefly what led you to look for a new business opportunity, and then explain how you came to discover Avon, and then talk about the products that you like the best. Talk about what you hope to achieve with your new business, and of course, include a call to action. So this is an example of what it might look like. My introductory post might look like this. Hey guys, as you know, I have been spending as much time as possible with my family. We love Disney World, and the kiddos are only little once, right? Well, guess what? Disney is expensive, and I really want to make sure that I'm soaking up all of these moments while the kids are little. So I decided to join Avon to help me fund our next trip. I was skeptical at first because I wondered if I could really actually be successful at this. But then I figured it's free to join right now, so what do I have to lose? I've always loved top-notch makeup and skincare, and now I can grab my favorite moisturizer at a discount. And if you can grab all of your favorites from me too, it would help send us on our next Disney trip. So drop me an emoji if you want to set up a customized color or skincare consult. And then I would add a link to my online store right at the end. When I make this introduction, I would use a photo of my family at Disney World or just a photo of my family to actually draw attention to the post. And if you want to learn more about whether you should use a Facebook page or a Facebook group to help you sell Avon on Facebook, since we're talking about Facebook, grab that link to that training down in the description box below. The next way that you might want to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative is on Instagram. Introducing yourself as a new Avon representative on Instagram would work similarly to the way you would introduce yourself on Facebook. On Instagram, I would use that same caption that I used on Facebook and a picture to introduce myself as a new Avon representative. And then I would also use appropriate hashtags in that Instagram post. So here are some of the Instagram hashtags that I would use to introduce myself as a new Avon representative. Hashtag Avon Representative, hashtag Avon Rep, Avon catalog, hashtag Avon calling, hashtag beauty lover, hashtag beauty boss, hashtag mom boss, hashtag entrepreneur, hashtag beauty influencer, hashtag makeup lover, or hashtag skincare junkie. And you can come up with your own unique hashtags. Just take a couple minutes looking at Instagram to see what other people are using for hashtags in your space. And definitely take a look at my Instagram as well. You'll find it at JenFrancis726. So another tip to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative is probably the biggest one, and that is using video. So what I'm going to do here next is give you some tips on how to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative using video. So here's what happens to so many new Avon representatives. They post on their social media channels one time. They post that first post that we talked about just a couple of minutes ago, and then they're frustrated when they don't immediately get an order, and then they give up before they even actually get started. But the problem with posting one time is that it's quite possible that most of the people on your friends list didn't even see that first post, and they might not even see your second or third post. But do you want to know what'll give you more views on your stuff every single time? Video. Video is king on social media, guys. So here's a couple of ideas on how you can create video content to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative. Facebook or IG Live. Going live gets by far the most views on social media. So you could go live from your personal profile and unbox your Avon starter kit if you chose to sign up with a starter kit, or just unbox your first Avon order. Show the customers how you are packing up their orders and talk about what makes you so excited to try the products. Or better yet, try on the products and do a makeup tutorial, or maybe do a little skincare class. Here's a bonus tip though. Do a little bit of research about the products before you go live. You can look at the products on your e-store by doing a simple search by product name and then read the description so you know what those products are going to do for your customers so that you can be speaking in benefits. Number 2, video tip, you can upload a video. If going live makes you nervous, you can upload a video of yourself doing the unboxing, and that way you can edit it before you post. Another thing that is huge right now is Instagram Reels or TikTok, both of which can actually be uploaded to your Facebook page. So why not record a short, fun video of you unboxing your product and then put it to music? Instagram Reels and TikTok is super easy to use, and they allow you to record up to 60 seconds of content. And the next thing is when you're finished with your video, upload it to YouTube. You can download videos that you put onto your Facebook page. If you decide to do a live, you can download your live and then you can upload it to YouTube using appropriate keywords in the headline and in the first paragraph of your description to attract more customers to you. You can even download your Facebook Live video after you've ended the live and then upload that straight to YouTube, and this will give you more exposure. So we're talking about exposure in introducing yourself as a brand new Avon representative, and exposure can be everything. And we talked about how video can increase your exposure, but let's talk about some ways that you can plan before you make your first post or before you go live to actually increase your exposure even more when you introduce yourself as a new Avon representative. So it's true that not every single person that you are connected to on social media is actually going to see your post introducing yourself as a new Avon representative. But luckily, there is one thing that you can do on social media to increase that exposure, and it's something that you should be doing all the time. Start making it a habit of yours to leave genuine comments on the posts of 5 friends a day. When you interact with other people's pages on social media, there's a better chance of your content showing in their news feeds. And then from there, always make it a habit to try to make 5 new friends a day and bring them into your network for a long-term thriving business. And then from there, always make it a habit to try to make 5 new friends a day and bring them into your social network for a long-term thriving business. The next way that you should definitely introduce yourself as a new Avon representative is through text message. You shouldn't just rely on social media to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative or run your business. Especially when you're first getting started as an Avon representative, your warm market can be exactly what you need for early success. So what you should do when you sign up to join Avon is send a text message to all of your contacts and let everybody know about your new business. Include a link to your online catalog so that they can quickly and easily browse and shop. So here's a couple tips to construct that text message. First, keep it short and to the point. Nobody likes reading a long text message. Number 2, definitely include your website link. You want them to be able to go and shop. Mention a product that you love or that you want to try. This gives the message a more personal feel. And then personalize the message. Be yourself, and then mention a product that you think that the person that you're texting will love. Mention any special offers that you're going on. So you'll do a little bit of research before you send the text message, and then try to pique their curiosity to look at the catalog. So here's what your text message introducing yourself as a new Avon representative might say. Hi there, friend. I hope you've been well. I am so excited to share that I've decided to become an Avon representative to earn a little extra spending money for my family. Here's a link to my online catalog. I'm hoping you'll check it out and start shopping today. Insert your link right here. P.S. The deal on page 10 is unbelievable, and it's something that I use every day. So that little P.S. gives them, I wonder what's on page 10, so that they'll go look at the catalog. And then you'll want to introduce yourself as a new Avon representative in person. When you integrate Avon into your day-to-day life, making sales doesn't take as much extra time, right? You can just share your Avon business in all of the places that you already visit in a day. So for me, I am always at the post office, church, the grocery store, kids' sporting events, etc. So all of those places offer opportunities for me to share my business with a new audience. So here are some tips to always be ready to share your Avon business. Number 1 holy grail is to never leave home without your brochures. But also look up from your phone and pay attention to your surroundings when you're waiting in line or when you're browsing the store. You can start conversations with people that you come in contact with, and you can view these connections as making new friends, not prospecting, because not every conversation leads to an immediate sale or an immediate interest. Get follow-up information every single time that you leave somebody with a brochure. Here's my thing. This is what I think. A brochure left without contact info is just like throwing it right into the trash. So if you are spending money buying new brochures and just littering them around at doctor's offices or the post office, you may as well take that money and throw it right into the trash. You have to get contact info for ultimate results so that you can follow up. So when you're talking to these new people every day, make your primary goal to actually connect with them and not sell them product. Get their contact info first, or try to get connected on social, even if you haven't talked about Avon. So in some conversations, Avon will naturally come up. In some conversations, it won't. If Avon does come up, this is the perfect time to offer that book and to get their contact info. So this is what it might sound like. I just became an Avon rep. When was the last time you saw an Avon catalog? Here, take this with you, but wait, let me get your phone number because there's actually a sweepstakes going on right now, and you can enter for your chance to win up to $400 in products. I'm going to text you that link to enter. Then they give you your phone number, and you text the link to your sweepstakes, which can be added to your homepage when you set up your online store. And you can check out the video on how to actually do that. I'll leave the link to the video down in the description box below for you.
Have you thought about becoming an Avon representative? Well, now is the time to join Avon. It's completely free and there are zero penalties or extra costs, so there is nothing to lose. For more information, find the link down in the description box below, or if you're ready to join right now, click that link below, fill in your personal information, and decide which option is best for you, and then complete your sign up. A little bit about me. Again, my name is Jennifer Francis, and I was #1 in the nation for personal leader development, and I lead the Timeless Beauties, one of the fastest growing teams in the entire nation. I am a top recruiter in the company and ranked in the top 100 for my digital sales, that's online marketing. In addition, I served on Avon's 2020 Beauty Board, where I helped provide feedback about new products and business decisions. Did you find this video helpful? Don't forget to subscribe because I put out new videos for network marketers just like you every single week. And please share it with someone you know that it will help. Thank you so much for watching. Here are a couple of other videos you might like. See you next week.